So how do you exactly find out how many units your competitors are actually selling on a daily or weekly basis? Well, this is a really simple task to do, and all we're doing this for is just to make sure that these sales numbers are accurate, just to double check and be sure so we know that we have the right information. So all you want to do is go across to the correct product, which is this one here. You'd click on that and open up the product. You go over to add to cart, and don't worry, I'm not even signed in. You click on the cart in the top right, and you click on quantity over here, click on 10 plus, put in 999 and hit update. Now what you will find is if no number pops up at the top here saying that there are only 300 available from this supplier, it means that this specific seller has more than 1,000 in stock, and it means we are not able to track this particular competitor. So let's try and find another competitor where we are able to track them. So let's take this competitor here. All we do is add to cart and go to 10 plus, type in 999, hit update, and it will tell us this seller has only 310 of these available. To see more from other sellers, click the product detail page. So what we have here is we now know that this seller has 310 as of today. Now we want to make sure that we track this for at least 7 days, so we have enough information to see whether this seller is actually selling what Jungle Scout is telling us. So what we would do is we'd go over to the FBA STARS product research and profit analysis spreadsheet. At the bottom, you will see a tab called competitor tracking, which I have made for you guys. And all you need to do is put the information in here. So I would put gold cup, put the information of who the seller is. So we can find that from here. There he is. So it's press T, just to make sure that we've got the right seller. Product details, so this is the 12-ounce version, etc. Their current selling price, which is $20.99. And then you put in the information about the number of reviews, which is 29 reviews at 3.5 of an average rating. 29, 3.5. You also want to put in the link to their product so you can quickly track it next time. So you just copy the link at the top and you go over here and you just paste it in there. And then on day one, we found that this person is selling 310 units. So what you would do is you would do that every day, ideally at the same time for the next 7 days. And what you will find is that the data will show something along the lines of this. So this is ideally what you should be looking for. And then all you do is minus the day one from day 7 and you get your estimated weekly sales. So there are a few other things that you need to know when you're looking at this. Sometimes, like we've already seen, you'll see the 999 and you won't be able to track that product because they have more than 1,000 results. Sometimes you may find that somebody has 310 in stock and then for some reason has 350 on the next day and then 300 the following day. What this might be is they have done a restock, or Amazon have reshifted from previous days and moved some of their stock into a different warehouse, which means this was their actual original stock and then it continues to move forward and move down. So don't get discouraged by this, but if you have 350 minus 300, you already know that it's 50 in at least one day, and that should give you some idea of what you're getting on a weekly basis. Now, ideally, you should be tracking anything from 3 to 5 sellers, just in case you get random skewed results, so you can find at least one of them doing something like this. Now, this is not the be-all and end-all, but this is a good method for you to just double check the numbers for Jungle Scout and see if they are accurate or not. This is how you track your competitors, and this is called the 999 cart trick.